Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Fun Friday Ideas with me, Susan Morgan, your speech-language pathologist. I'm back now from my wedding and honeymoon hiatus. It was a wonderful time filled with breathtaking memories that we will cherish for a lifetime. And now that I'm back, I'm ready to tackle full force. Oh. And there goes Mookie. She's ready too. I am ready to tackle full force our Fun Friday ideas and give you wonderful research, insight, ideas, tips for your child's play and how to boost their communication. Speaking of play, somebody is getting a toy because she wants to play. Oh man. All right. So what I want to talk about today is a crucial component and a foundational skill for your child's communication development, and that is joint attention. Joint attention is our ability to pay attention to something that somebody else is paying attention to. This develops very early on in our infancy. Within the first 4 to 6 months, we start to realize that not only do we have our sense ourselves, but there's another world around us, and our caregiver is going to help us through that. And we should pay attention to some of the stuff that they're paying attention to. Within joint attention, there's 2 other components to it. There's initiating joint attention, which is kind of what Mookie just did, where she wants to play with that toy. So she picked it up, brought it over, and showed it to me. And then there's also responding to joint attention, which is what I just did by ignoring her request for attention there. So why are these things important? Well, without initiating joint attention, your child isn't coming up to you and saying, hey, look at this toy, or what's this? That simple task right there, what's this, is initiating joint attention. They want you to pay attention to this item and tell them what it is. Responding to joint attention, while it's important, isn't quite as important for language development. Responding to joint attention is when you direct your child to something, look at the cup, and then they look at the cup. Now, why is this so important? So children with better abilities to direct your joint attention and to initiate joint attention have been shown to also have stronger language abilities and better communication skills, because they know that they need to get you involved in order to get their needs met or in order to get their problems solved. They need you. Without that component, their skills are not going to develop as easily. They're not going to get engaged as well. And I've already talked about how important engagement is with all of this. So how do we boost joint attention? How do we teach a foundational skill that most of us just pick up as we're developing as an infant? We can teach joint attention by following our child around and showing them what joint attention means, that we both can play together and be in this world together. The important part here that I can't stress enough is to follow your child's lead. Follow what they are interested in. If you want to engage with them, you need to see what they are engaging with. You can come in with a really super cool car, but if they want the ball and the ball to them is cooler, why are they going to care about your car? Their ball is cooler. Put away your judgment. Put away your expectations of what they should be paying attention to. Yeah, you have an ABC puzzle. It rocks. But they want that flashy light ball. So get on their level with it. Try and play a keep away game with it. Try and get that ball from them. And now they have to initiate to get it back. Try hiding the ball, and now we have to look together to find it. If they have that idea where if you hide something, they're still going to go look for it. If you hide something and it's out of sight, out of mind, then only partially hide it. Maybe put it on your head instead of all the way behind your back. Maybe put it under a chair instead of in another room or completely obstructed. Make sure part of it's partially showing. So now you guys are both paying attention to this ball. Yeah, you want them to pay attention to the car or the ABC puzzle because that's more functional. That's more what you want them doing. But the ball is what's got them. So go with that ball. Follow your child around. Hey, Mookie, speaking of following children, follow your child around and follow their interests. create moments where they are initiating joint attention because you are getting yourself in there and wow, look at that cup. Look at those wheels. Do they go faster? Get yourself in there, get on their level, and create those moments where they feel like they're initiating that joint attention because you're following behind them and you're showing them that, hey, I'm here with you. Now that you've got them engaged with this ball, you can start working on lots of words that are associated with a ball. Is it a squishy ball? Is it a spiky ball? Is it a small ball, a big ball? Is it just a ball? Work within that. Throw, catch, up, down, on, behind, under. Lots of words you can use there in context. Children learn best when they're engaged. If they're not engaged with something, research shows it's going to be basically in one ear, out the other, or it'll just be a memorized response at best. If you're working with picture cards and, oh yeah, they can name on. Look, they can name on. They said the ball is on the chair when they looked at this picture. But you put a ball on your head and you ask them, where's the ball? There, here. But where is it? On. That's how you learn these concepts. You put the ball on. Put the ball on your head. Put the ball on Mookie's head. This is how we learn these concepts, is by actually working with them and engaging with them, using those skills of joint attention. First, we want to work on that skill of initiating joint attention because that's how our children are going to come to you and ask you what something is, ask you for help, tell you they like something, tell you they don't like something. If they don't have that foundational skill of initiating joint attention, why are they going to come to you? Then later on comes that responding to joint attention, and that's where we really get that engagement piece going. That's where we can further learn more complex ideas and build on communication. But that foundational step is that initiating joint attention, and we have to get them engaged with you and caring about what you're doing. The best way to do that is to care about what they're doing. All right, guys, it's been great. I am so glad to be back. I hope you enjoyed everything. Please let me know in the comments below or shoot me an email. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I'm here for you, and I can definitely answer your questions if you have any questions. All right, guys, check you later.